Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more GeoGuessr. I've actually never even read the information here on the starting screen. It says, let's explore the world and embark on a journey that takes you all over the world, from the most desolate roads in Australia to the busiest bustling streets of New York City. And one more thing I want to mention before we get started with this episode of GeoGuessr. I'll be doing a 500 subscriber Q&A session, and if you got any questions and want to know anything about me, go ahead and put them in the comment section box below thingamabob. Down there somewhere. You'll find it eventually. It's there. Trust me. Alright, right off the bat, we're in obviously farm country. Well, maybe we're not in particular farm country now that I think about it. Looks like farm country. Looks kind of very rural. I can't say that word, but I'm gonna keep pretending I can say it. Nice camper van here. Cool. Garbage bins on the side of the road. 10 miles an hour. That's awfully slow speed, but it is in miles per hour, which definitely looks. This might be actually in like Florida, New Mexico, maybe. It's a pine tree. I see palm trees and pine trees. That's what state has palm trees and pine trees? American flag confirms that we are in fact in the United States. The Whiteley Rancho. Okay. The Whiteley Rancho. To be honest, I'm thinking like Texas. That's what I'm thinking. So, oh god. Why do you gotta give me this shit camera quality, man? Let's just put ourselves in Texas. We're probably in Texas, to be honest. Let's put us in between Houston and Dallas, near Waco. Probably fucking California? What? Outside of Fresno? And they got them shit camera qualities over there? Come on, even Apple is doing maps over there. Well, they started maps in, I'm assuming, California. Why wouldn't they start in California? Are we driving on? I think we're driving this way. Alright, we got trees and we got nothingness and we got this sweet house here in the middle of seemingly nowhere. That's a creepy tree that I saw for a split second there. Creepy tree does not tell me where we're at. We got a huge bonfire, or a stick pile for a bonfire in the future. So, Middle America maybe? Middle of nowhere where they actually allow that type of stuff. Man, I do miss. Hold on. Where's my arrows? There's my arrows. Oh, that says miles per hour? It does say miles per hour. I miss growing up. I grew up in very, very middle of nowhere, Illinois. And I do miss those bonfires, man. Those were always fun. Just hang out. Just chill next to a raging fire with your friends. Am I even moving forward? Was that like two identical lakes? I don't know. There's a cow. Finally, a flippin' car or hopefully some information. And fucking tastic. Back to more trees and grass. Wait, let me try to see your license plate. Holy shit, you're moving. License plate me, man. Oh, no license plate me? Alright, fuck off then. Well, what seemed to be a maybe well-traveled road has turned out to be not so well-traveled. Because I've literally found nothing after it's been about 8-10 minutes of clicking. Haven't found a damn thing. Nothing. Anything? I keep seeing, oh yeah, some buildings off in the distance and stuff, but I've only found that one white truck. Ooh, we had a sign. This is gonna be our information. This is gonna be it. That's not a sign. Let's put us like in the middle of flipping like Virginia, or West Virginia, even that. Put it right there, because we're in I think we're in the middle of nowhere. Or Oklahoma, in the middle of, like, that was a hard guess. Like, come on. The only information I got is a miles per hour and a dumpster. Gosh darn it. This is more like it. An actual, looks like a highway. This is cool. I'm down for this. We're going to be driving this way. Let's go. First things off, we actually have a thingy. Yeah, that's European. So I can add to that. Oh, we got a gas sign. And a, what looks like very Russian truck ahead. And very Russian words, or Cyrillic words, so aka Russia. This is a very seemingly well-traveled road. I can't even speak. So I think I'm gonna continue clicking, just in case we see. I don't know what I'm actually, now that I've pretty much guaranteed the wordage of this. Ooh, gas station. Oh yeah, we could totally tell where we're at by the gas station, right? That's a nothing gas station. Obviously, I have no clue where we're at. I do see mountains or hills, not really mountains. So you know what? I always put my, oops, shit. I always put myself down here, all right? And then I get royally flipping screwed when we're over here. So I'm gonna preemptively put myself over here. Fuck. Who lives over here, man? That is crazy. I've never been over there in I mean, Russia's pretty much all the same place, but holy cow. 500 points. That sucked. That's really bad. Reduced speed now. Okay. Are we driving on the left-hand side of the road? Probably. Oh shit. What's this sign here? 85 Ks. Okay. So we're probably driving on the left, which is interesting information. We are in fact driving on the left, and we have to reduce our speed. Nice bull bar, man. A nice trailer. A yellow tag. Is that a square tag? This aspect is all thrown off. Is that a pink, like a pink miniature horse in there? Okay, let's just move on. I think the aspect ratio is a little messed up with this one. They have this weird blur. Let's zoom in a little bit so we don't have to deal with that blur. But maybe Hose Valley. Let's go to Hose Valley. This is an interesting area. I'm not gonna say. Motorcycle safety enforcement area. Okay, motorcycle safety enforcement area. Not gonna reveal my McDonald River. Okay, this is very like North American. Like just feeling like McDonald River, Hose Valley, or Howie's Valley, whatever the hell that it actually was said. But obviously we're not in the 55 Ks on a turn. We got motorcycle safety going on. This is an interesting area. Maybe I'll actually break 5,000 points for this game. Not really, because I have no flipping clue where we're at. Oh man, what a hell of a road this is. No wonder this motorcycle safety area. Man, this road would be nice to drive. Oh, this sign is gonna be good stuff. Cockfighter Creek Tavern. Bolga. 38 Ks. Cold beer or golf aisle meals. Probably cold beer. But Cockfighter Creek Tavern. Well, I'm thoroughly confused. That's obviously advertising illegal cockfighting. What countries are cockfighting actually legal? I know sure as the hell, like nothing off the top of my head with that I thought of anyway. They use kilometers, drives on the left-hand side of the road. So we're in probably a European country of some sort, but everything's in English. Kilometer. Oh man, this is a hard guess. At least for my brain. is a hard guess because I have no flipping clue. Motorcycle safety enforcement area. Again, so we found the other to be. This has got to be a weird glitcho. I'm thoroughly confused. The only country crest, again, crest. Like this, every sign has been in English. We're driving on the left-hand side of the road. Okay, so if you break this down, English, UK, you know, that's exactly what I think of. Australia, there's some pretty cows. You guys are gorgeous cows. Hello, cows. Hi, cows. How are you, cows? You guys good? Okay, good cows. English, all right. UK comes right off the bat. Kilometers, again, UK doesn't use kilometers, so I'm thinking Australia. Back to Australia. Driving on the left-hand side of the road, Australia. I should pretty much just say driving on the wrong-hand side of the road, Australia. But I've never seen this. I've never seen this in Australia GeoGuessr. I'm sure there's parts of Australia that looks like this. Does that say Oakley Cream? What the hell did that say? Look at these rocks in Oakley Creek. Oakley Cream. These rocks and stuff. I'm flipping confused. Hose Valley Creek. We found a creek. We found a Hose Creek. I'm thoroughly lost. I have no clue. This is going to be another flippin' bad one. We're driving on the left-hand side of the road, Australia. We got kilometers, Australia. Everything's in English, Australia. I'm gonna guess Australia, even though I've never seen any part of Australia look like this. But I'm assuming we're like probably, let's put us on the Sunshine Coast. Sure, let's put us there. We were in Australia. Sweet, we were in a national park. No wonder it was so damn green. All right, so apparently cockfighting is legal there. I have no flipping clue. I have no clue if it is or isn't. 3,000 points. We're gonna get over 5,000. Woohoo! We might even hit 10,000 points. Just maybe. I hope. We got hills and we got grass and we got a car. Let's catch it. Okay, different day. Let's not catch it. Oh, hey, welcome back. And goodbye. Fucking GeoGuessr, man. Don't like the time of the day? Just keep on clicking. A Volkswagen, a square license. Oh, I completely forgot about the, oh, the bike's gone. I completely forgot about the license plates in Australia. I forgot that I saw that. Is this tractor, like... Oh, this is just a pile of... Probably like a trailer that caught fire and just let chill there. Like, sure, it'll naturally decompose. Sure, just give it about 100 years. Actually, how long would that take to disappear? That's actually quite interesting. Are we driving on the right? Am I going back? Oh, we're driving on the right. Right, we saw that car. Now, well, we were on the right side of the road, but not no more. We got a tractor. We got middle of nowhere hills. I'm thinking Russia. Middle of nowhere hills. That's Russia. So far, anyway. I don't get the feeling. It is a nice day. Very lovely day. This sign's gonna tell us what we're gonna... Okay. Probably in Brazil now. Probably. Phone. But yeah, I'm not even at gasolina, diesel. Interesting. Do they spell diesel the same way? Well, I just read it. It's in English. Either it's in English or oh, it could be like, oh, there's cars here. Oh, have a URL on your truck, please. Have something on your truck, please. What the heck does that say? It's probably... Yeah, it's all blurred out. I don't even know. I can't even recognize what type of truck that is. I can't read this either. Oh. Nice. There's... Hold on. This is a Ute right here. A little Chevy Ute. We're not in... I definitely don't think we're in Australia. But I think South America has those type of what we would call truck, but I've never seen it in there before, but I just saw it, so I'm still thinking like South America, Brazil. All right, well, this is about as much information as one could possibly get. There's a lot of information there, but that basically just confirms we're probably in Brazil. I can't tell the difference between Spanish and Portuguese, so we're oh, you know what? We could be in Argentina. This could be the Chilean mountains, now that I think about it. Interesting. Kilometers. So many kilometers to this thing. What the heck? Is this truck standing? Is it at a stop or something? Why is this? Oh, man. I feel as if... That might be Portuguese. I don't know. Well, mountain range. There's mountain ranges in fucking Brazil, right? I don't... Not really... Right. PR. We in Peru? It says PR. You know what? I'm gonna say Peru, actually. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go with Peru. Why not? That's not. It's a wrong continent. Peru. Let's put us in and around the mountain ranges, but kind of, I can't really tell how severe some of these mountain ranges are. I guess these mountain ranges are pretty severe. Let's put us in freaking... Sure. Hey, yeah, we were in Brazil. Fuck's sake. Oh, man. But I'm never gonna freaking... You're never gonna see a sign for that. So, fucking 7,231 points. Is probably the worst I've ever done in GeoGuessr, to be honest. Definitely the worst. But can you blame me? That was pretty difficult. Alright. Pine trees. Fall. This is like a fall. Oh, hello. Buger Ute. 18 height. Oh, we're in flipping Sweden, Norway? Sweden, Norway? That's what I'm getting so far right off the bat. Let's try to blast through some of these maps. Just try to redeem ourselves, man, from that 7,000 point GeoGuessr. That was pathetic. But to give me more word signage, and then I can... Okay, we're in Sweden. I see a red and white house. We're in Sweden. Let's put us in Sweden. Let's put us... put us right in between Gothenburg and Stockholm. Oh, we were way up north. But that's 3,000 points. That's half as what we got, pretty much, almost as half as we got last time. I'm cool with that. This looks very Canadian. I don't know why, but I just said Canada right off the bat. I don't know why. Could easily be North America somewhere. Anywhere in North America. Probably Alaska. It always screws me up when I think we're in Canada. Oh, that fucking car. I don't think I've ever seen that car ever in the United States, so I'm thinking, what the fuck is that car? I don't think I've ever seen that. What is that? I have no clue, but that is an ugly ass car, that's for sure. Alright, we're probably in Europe now, that because I've seen a car that I've never... That car is gone. Probably in Europe somewhere. So the Canada, I guess, is out of the park. Oh, this I see sign. If I can get one more click. What the hell is that word? Lila Shear. Lila Shear. That is my best guess at trying to pronounce that word. Lila Shear. Okay. Riga. Mazda. Okay, a Mazda. I really wanted to say Russia, but that is obviously not Cyrillic that we saw. But Mazdas, man. Russians love their Mazdas. That was another Mazda. What countries around Russia love Mazda as much as Russia? Interesting. Okay, well this looks like... What's that Chinese car brand that, like... Oh man, I can't think of it off the top of my head, but that looks exactly like that Chinese car brand that they were, as in one of Top Gear episodes. A Toyota. Volkswagen. Hold the frickin' phone. That was a... Oh, that was a VW. That wasn't a Dodge. But there's a Chrysler minivan. Chrysler 300 right there. This is weird. This is another difficult one. What countries do you have Chrysler minivans and Chinese just junk cars? This country is what? And then you got a lot of the normal Highlanders and stuff. So this is going to be a difficult one, I think. Batman? Batman. I'm just doing a little look-see. Surrounding countries that are similar to Russia, that have the same cars in Russia, the countries that can have generic, very obscure car brands, but then also have bigger car brands like Chrysler. That completely threw me for a guess. My main thing is Turkey, because I look at these Kamaramashamas. Is that the sign I read back there? You know what? Fuck it. Just put us there. Why not? Okay, wow. We were in flippin' Latvia? I never would have guessed. Never would have guessed. Why is there a Chrysler 300 minivan in Latvia? That's where we're at in Latvia? I'll never know. But oh, Jesus, man, this is terrible. Oh, fuck this shit. I don't want to be here. Right off the bat, I'm thinking like Ireland, UK. Ooh, College Wood. Can I get any more information on that? No, just College Wood. Man, this is screaming like flipping Ireland, UK, Scotland as fuck, man. What the hell is that? A flipping giant? Looked like a giant spider right there. Well, I found a really cool looking house, but better yet, I found flipping signs, man. I found signs. Bardley and Ragbury. Kingthorpe Manor Farm Chambers denotes B&B and a bunch of numbers. There's horses and poop and ducks for 2 miles, apparently. Like, this is gotta be in the UK somewhere. Has to be in the UK somewhere. So let's put ourselves in Bath. That seems like awesome, but that actually seems... Oh, You know what? Let's put us in Wales. Cardiff. Let's put us outside Cardiff. Oh, sweet! Okay, that was up in the Lincolnshire old area, outstanding natural beauty. Interesting. Alright, right off the bat, I'm like, what the heck? Are these bananas? Oh, these are bananas. Holy shit, this is a lot of bananas. Oh, wow, what an interesting location to start off. Interesting little ute truck with this collapsed front suspension. We got a dish. Oh man, if I knew where VETV was located, that would be extremely helpful, wouldn't it? Oh, there's signs. There's signs. Hello, children and friend. How are you? Propit Dad Preventa? What? Oh, personal. This is probably in Brazil somewhere. Where are there giant banana farms in Brazil? Oh, do we have a giant truck full of bananas? No. Unfortunately. There's a giant propane tank. There's a Ford. Oh my god, why am I not thinking? We're in flippin' Ecuador. Giant bananas. Bananas everywhere. Absolutely we're in Ecuador. And I just saw a Ford. The Ford is the one. Why do I keep going to... Ford actually convinced me South America over the bananas. That's pathetic. Where? Emery Dallas. Well, I've been there before, but I don't think there's farms there. But let's just put us around there. We gotta be in Ecuador. How are we not in flippin' Ecuador? You know why? Because we're in Mexico. That's why, for fuck's sake. Hey, it was close, alright? When I think bananas, I think of Ecuador. Come on, man. Doesn't everybody? There's like a lot of information right here already. This is so blurred out, I can't even read what that is. What? Okay, that did more confusion than it did help. That's for sure. So I'm gonna completely ignore it and hopefully find something that doesn't completely confuse me. Why is everything so blurry in these pictures? Shit quality, man. Everything is so blurry. It's giving me a headache. It's so blurry. Why is it so blurry? There's a Peugeot and a Volkswagen. Okay. We're in Europe somewhere. Oh, that didn't look very Sweden, the writing back there, but I see red and white housing. Everything is so blurry. And it's actually blurred out this time. I mean, let's be honest, we're probably in Norway or Sweden. That didn't look very Swedish. This is what I want. How about Jargav? We're probably in Norway. Looks more Norwegian than the other place. But to be honest, I don't really can tell the difference that much. But it does look more Norwegian than the other word that I still can't think of. Is that a lake? That is a lake. You know what? Last round, I just want to be more than 10,000 points. Let's put us near a lake in Norway. Let's put us outside of Oslo and near Grenfjellhammer. And we're in flipping Finland. Every time we're in Finland, I think we're in Norway. We're never in Finland. We're always in Sweden and Norway. Come on, game. But we were in Finland that time. View our summary. It is over 12,000 points. That's pretty shit, but better than the last one, man. That's going to do it for this episode of GeoGuessr. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff you guys do, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.